He's a what?
Not in my house. Yeah, see my dick, but...
We're changing his
over
name.
here, yeah.
We're changing his name to Elton.
Well, Rob, you did your very best. I'm sure of that. There's a little joke book for you, buddy. There he goes, Rob Turner. It's a fun little bucket pull. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right on cue. Our very own Vanna White, ladies and gentlemen. The great Heidi is here, everybody. Thanks so much for Heidi, everyone. For a second. When it comes to performance, good enough isn't exactly enough. And that's why Blue Chew has raised the bar. Blue Chew Gold, the revolutionary 4-in-1 upgrade that targets both your brain and body. This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace, the #1 rated online therapy bringing attention.
How you doing, everyone? Nice to be here. Coming up on Oscar season, and used to be into a lot more. Last year, I saw the best picture in Norway. And the first 20 minutes of that movie is all I don't know if it's racist or not, but a program at PBS to avoid all Martin Luther King books. Just figure out why that's that. I do think racism is getting a little bit better as I get older. It seems a lot better. I mean, I'm getting really good at it. Come from my house, my grandfather had a cat. His name was Eddie.
I love it. Mark Bateman, welcome, sir. How are you?
Good to see you.
How long you been doing stand-up?
This is like the 6th mic I've done, basically.
Wow. Look at you.
Natural. I did some improvisational acting back in the 90s.
How old you are?
I'm 59.
59. You look the same age as Rob Turner. He's 42. Incredible. So what made you want to start stand-up nowadays?
My kids are in college now, and I've got a little more time. I travel for a living, so I've been getting that.
What do you do for a living?
I work in a consulting business. We basically do like really smart things to say. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. You've been doing that your whole life?
No, not all the time. I work for a private company.
What were you doing to start it?
Was a audio entertainment.
Okay, I love it. And your kids are in college. You still married?
Yeah.
How long you been married for?
I've been married for 22 years. We actually married, divorced for 2 years. Then married.
Ooh, let's talk about it. I love that. I knew the second you came out here, I go, this is going to be great. We get a lot of these fucking kids up here and whatnot. Nobody's got a life story. I try to get the best out of the interviews with people. Sometimes when someone comes out here, I can just tell it's going to be a good interview. And here we go. You may have just answered a lot of people's questions on how to save a marriage. It's getting a divorce.
Yeah, it works because you end up, figuring some things out until you realize no one else knows.
How deep into your marriage? That's fantastic. How deep into your marriage did you get the divorce?
We were about 11 years in.
11 years in. So, did you get the divorce? You guys just started banging whatever you wanted, basically? Is that the deal?
No, I think the trouble was we couldn't bang anything. We couldn't find anything.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. So, what was it like when you guys kids? Or you already had kids? Or?
Yeah, we had kids, and I would go over there to put them down, see them all for the night, and try and visit with them, spend time with them, and I invited them over for Thanksgiving, and then we just started back up.
I love it. That's amazing. Wow. Steve,
Dude, what was the
so you had a halftime in your marriage, right? It was like you went back, you studied game film, you're like, I can't fuck anything else. I wonder if she had a sex. And what was the combo like when you guys served? Like, it seemed like you just served in the parking lot and you just were like, hey, these are the best spots we can get. Let's just go back together. What was that conversation like? Like when you were like, are you happy? How did you feel?
We were both like, well, we both lost some weight, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm just enamored. I want you to be my dad. You're like, you're such a cool customer. You've got 6 mics. I feel like you have no nerves whatsoever.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're very, are you on drugs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Cynophril, your blood pressure medicine, right?
I'm on blood pressure medicine.
Dr. Raymond.
Hey man, I see rosacea. I know my own. I know I got it.
I'm on blood thinners. I almost died on Super Bowl Sunday.
This past Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah.
I know that halftime show pissed me
I
off.
know. I don't get clear money.
I take the blame for that, by the way. I don't think I've acknowledged that on the show. What fault? That is my fault.
The pendulum swinging the other way, Tony.
No doubt about it. That's
Everyone's making
contact.
up for your mistake.
What's that?
Everybody's making up for your mistake.
Yeah, exactly. I got dancing on telephone poles and whatnot. Amazing. Tell us about your near-death experience.
I have it's called a bilateral blood clots in my lungs.
I have a bi heart as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Bilateral pulmonary embolism.
So what did that feel like?
Kind of like a heart attack. I couldn't breathe. My heart rate went up like 147. And yeah, it was pretty rough.
Pretty simple.
Well, for you, it's, you know.
That's your resting heart rate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, President.
So was this during the actual Super Bowl?
It was before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went to the hospital?
Yeah, I went to the urgent care and I said, yeah, I think they did like shifted out of the emergency.
Mark, what else about your life? Tell us more about any hobbies or any fun facts about you.
I just do a lot of family stuff. I like old cars and working on those. I don't have any at the moment, but I think there was some girl selling lots around here somewhere.
I think I remember that. I love it. So 6 open mics. What was the improvisation experience?
So I went through class in the Second City in Improv Winnipeg, and then did a bunch of stuff down there
Is that in LA?
in Chicago. Yeah.
Is that where you live?
No, I live in Kansas City now. I can still in Chicago.
You ever see the beat?
Yeah.
You know about the beat?
I know about the beat.
I still don't believe it's real. What made you move to Kansas City?
I moved there for work.
And tell us, what do you do when you're on the road? Talk about you have a lot of travel experience. Any travel tips for people?
I developed a special power.
Yeah.
I can, with my eyes closed, tell you what hotel I'm in just by the lotion.
Can you describe this to us?
I think the Marriott had some kind of synthetic in there.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to jerk off in front of all of us?
Yeah.
We're all gonna see our dad's tits. I love it, Mark. Kids turned out good?
Yeah, I got one in KU, one in K-State.
Females?
Yes.
God.
God.
Hard female there, right there. Female?
Mark, you're the man. Come back again. Sign up sometime. You're our first big joke book of the night. Mark, have fun. Keep it moving along here. As we go to our next bucket bowl, everybody, he goes by the name of Saul Wilson. We're going to meet Saul together. One more time for Saul Wilson, everybody.
How's it going? You know, the modern world is different. Brownie points used to mean one thing, but now it means higher chance of doing it. And I can remember there was a pilot shortage, I'm not sure if it's still going on, but it begs the question, did anyone ask the band 21 Pilots for help? Like, I know their sound. It's not that complex. I bet they could have spent like 16 or like 17 violins. I find it strange that we name storms after people. Like it's not like all like ex-girlfriends or boyfriends. You know, just like a meteorologist looking forward to a hurricane. It's like, yeah, like you like my brother more, Katrina. Let's see if there's a hurricane coming. But then I realized we even named. And then I realized we even named diseases after people. Like leukemia, he's not just some bad lady anymore.
Okay. Saul, Will. Welcome back, Saul. How are you? I remember you. How's life been going, Saul?
I would say,
What?
same old.
Tell us about that. What do you do for work, Saul?
Just anything with my car these days. It's make money.
Car? You just,
Yeah.
Uber Eats, that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'll give up.
Anything crazy happen in the backseat of your car lately?
No.
How about the front seat?
Just
How about in the driver's seat? Self-control.
it's a lot of road rage.
Alright, you have road rage?
Yeah, I bet some people like would have recognized me as the guy that like flipped.
Oh, you're a big fan. Is that your dude?
I feel like that's what I'm doing. This is delusional.
I never see those people driving way fast when it's passing, right?
Okay, Red Band. So which one's Saul and which one's Red Band? Nothing coming from anywhere. I love it. Brownie points, 21 pilots. I barely got anything that you talked about tonight. So what's your writing process like?
I don't know, like Norm Macdonald's my biggest inspiration, so just it kind of his cadence.
Wow.
Can I do a bit on
What? What?
Like, can I do a bit on Norm Macdonald?
You do a bit of Norm Macdonald?
About him?
About him?
I'd be happy to hear a real joke.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Anything funny?
Do anything.
Well, you know, they say you're not supposed to say bad things about people that have died, but you know, Norm Macdonald's my biggest inspiration, and I'm probably not as funny as him, but you know, at least I can drive myself.
Saul. Yeah, right.
Holy shit, dude.
Saul, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Not long enough.
Yeah. Name a number. Describe better than how long you've been doing it.
As far as writing, like 2 years.
How many open mics do you think you go to a week? Okay, Saul, you're gone. Get out of here. Go. Goodbye, Saul.
Jeez.
Like I was saying when Mark Bickman was up here, sometimes you get someone a little younger, doesn't quite get the interview process of the show, doesn't have a wealth of life experience to draw from. Answers every question with not enough.
Great energy, though. Unbelievable.
He's got that tip you were looking for earlier. Hey! Everyone loves living their dreams after the meeting.
The last summer before it happened, man, I was fucking killing it.
Bill Tony go to shop5.com/Bill Tony, that's shop5.com/Bill Tony. Back to the bucket we go. You guys having fun out there? Alright. Your next bucket full goes by the name of Ty Marion, everybody. Here comes Ty Marion. Oh, here we go. Ty Marion.
Since my accident, my dating life is tough. Last summer before it happened, man, I was fucked. I was dating one girl who told me she wanted me to talk more than she said. So I did. She got matched for a couple. And I was like, I kind of think this is your fault. Because when you told me you wanted me to talk more during sex, you should have specified that it was to you, not on the phone.
But you called my dad.
Like, yeah, I mean, well, like, cool, you know? And I feel like you should have known that, especially since your dad and I graduated together. dated, she played super hard to get, and when we finally hooked up, it was at a church. She just laid there and kept staring at me real weird, so I had to put coins over her eyes. Luckily though, she was Asian, so I only had to use pennies. But if you can't tell, I'm a Jew, so when I finish, I had to pay it back. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Hi, Marion. Welcome. Been on the show multiple times before, Joe. That's,
I think he looks like Rock Turner in disguise.
We had a full bucket full here.
That was good. That was funny.
Ty, you've been on the show before. This is your first time with a walker.
Yeah, so literally last time I was on the show, I talked about how I got hit by a car while I was on a Lime scooter and I was on Lime, and I told them I was going to finish it off. 2 days later, I was on a scooter again. This time, no car, just the street. Fucking hit first straight into the ground.
Really?
Yeah, broke my arm in a couple spots, formed my patella tendon completely off. It's been 6 months. And I got
And you landed head first.
no, somehow I guess somehow the way I get the walk where I turned it, so I didn't get like thrown off. I was basically catapulted straight into the ground like this. This arm was completely backwards, and the knee was like all fucked up.
Can we see the video?
No, I unfortunately didn't have any of the actual incident. I got a shit ton from that shitty ass hospital though.
You got what?
Shit ton of videos from the shitty hospital though.
Why did you video come
It was so fucking bad. It's the worst experience you can think of. I get put in, not even a room, I get in a hall, big ass sign that says keep this area clear at all times. And I'm like, this isn't supposed to be me, I think. You know? Hey, this is something wrong. I didn't realize.
Talk about this at all in your stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I've been back on the road lately. Since the incident took about 3 or 4 months. That was not supposed to be a time spot. You don't laugh. But I've been back on the road.
Telling us about the hospital business. Were the doctors visiting you in the hallway that they put you in?
Okay, so pull the curtain back a little bit. My best friend is one of your producers. It was there within 5 to 10 minutes of this happening. He had to help the EMS. I mean, it started with the EMS motherfucking lazy people. He had to help pick me up off the fucking ground because these 2 EMS people there had no idea how to pick up a 6'2", 200-pound guy off the ground with one fucking leg and one arm. And so they finally get me on the thing after they figured out how to raise it up. And then I get into the ambulance, and then they call me